Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to Atara Experience, where pain transforms into purpose, and where survivors rise unashamed, and where you are reminded that your crown is waiting. I am your host, Atara Estes. I'm the survivor. I'm an advocate. I'm an evangelist in training. I'm a senior CHW strategist, policy leader, mentor, international speaker, empowerment transformational coach, and author of Damaged Goods, My Journey, and also the new release of 30 Days to Greater Self-Love. You can get your copy on Amazon now. It is available on Amazon, and you can also purchase it on our main website at www.ataraestes.com. But before all of those titles manifested, I was just a woman who survived the unthinkable: domestic violence, gun violence, rejection, trauma, being left for dead. Yet here I stand, alive, healing, thriving. And if God did it for me, He can do it for you. This podcast is launching and is built on 5 pillars. 1, advocacy. 2, transformation. 3, awareness. 4, resilience. And 5, action. And together they form the acronym of Atara, which is my name. Yes, but also a divine assignment. This isn't just a podcast. This is a movement, a healing movement, one that you have to take action, one you have to participate in order to see a move of God. Now it's time to find your crown, empowered by grace and crowned in purpose. Now, I've been leaving on my website lately about the 5 reasons to change your mindset. Now let's dive in to see what we're talking about, because your mindset is either unlocked and is going to unlock your crown, or it's going to keep you chained and bound. Now here are the 5 reasons to change your mindset today. 1, think small. You live small. Think greater. You rise greater. Healing requires renewal, and you can't heal with the same mind that was wounded, which according to Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Your crown is waiting. A new mindset positions you to claim peace, love, and destiny. Now, I'm going to take my time because I like to break down the word of God. And what I mean by that is giving the different versions to a verse. Now we have Romans 12:2. I'm going to look up what the Gen Z version says. Now, that same scripture that said to be transformed by the renewing of your mind says, don't let the world box you in or pressure you to fit its trends. Instead, let God completely remix your mindset. When He does, you'll finally see what's really good. His perfect plan that's on point, pleasing, and built just for you. Let me read that again. That says a whole lot from the other version. And I want you to have more of an understanding than just listening and hearing what I'm saying, but actually be able to grasp and process it, because it will help you to be ready to activate. in what it is said to you. Now, generations depends on you. That's why I'm letting you know the importance of renewing of your mind, because you're going to be responsible for someone else who you're going to be accountable to. From your testimony is going to help someone else be encouraged and pulled out of their pit, their trauma, into the resilience, being rooted and rising to be who God has purposed them to be. Now, that means we're going to be breaking curses, okay? We're going to be breaking curses. We're going to build blessings. And your children and the community needs the new you. Resilience is mental. So let's hit this hard. But your mindset determines if you're going to bend or not, break, or bounce back stronger than ever. It's all up to you. This is not a one size fit all. This is not even a perfect walk. This is based off of the third phase of trauma informed recovery. And that is what this podcast is going to be giving you, non-clinical principles and tools to actually help those who have survived, who have gone through whatever professional support that they're needing or needed at that time. And now that they've come to the grips of, I've gained all of my understanding from what happened to me. Now I'm ready to move forward to what I need to become. And that is what the Atara Experience is here for, to help you to become what you went through. Your pain has now going to be transformed and showing into your purpose. So are you ready? Are you ready for your transformation? We have an amazing celebration coming up. And this is next week of August 25th through the 29th. I'm a community health worker, and we're going to celebrate the National CHW Awareness Week. The theme is about organize, advocate, and lead. Community health workers, you are the heartbeat of equity. You are the bridge, the voice, the one who brings healing where it's needed most. I want to know, how will you celebrate this next week? Leave me a comment. And wherever you have heard this message, share your story as a CHWs and shine a spotlight on your work. This is the time for you to brag about you, because advocacy isn't optional. It's who we are. When CHWs rise, communities heal. Now understand, we're going to be celebrating big time. And if you want to share it on a national platform, I would say go to NACHW, NACHW.org, and sign up and share about your work that you're doing on a bigger platform. So you're going to be sharing it on my platform, which I have reached from local to global. But you can also make sure that you're bragging about yourself from wherever you are. Somebody wants to celebrate you, and you're able to share, and I'm able to just shine and applaud you from right where you are. I want to spotlight you all, CHWs. Come on, give it to me. Inbox me or leave the comment in the description and let me know what you're going to do during the National CHW Awareness Week. Now, we got a lot of work to do, because it's more than just a celebration. It's why we're celebrating. A lot of things had to transform, but I'm going to share now the T for transformation and shift gears for a moment, because I think we're going to come back to the CHW Awareness Week so I can share about some policies that's going to be needing your attention, from CHWs to allies, our partners. We're going to be needing you to help us to sustain the workforce. But as we transition to talk about the transformation that got me here, 23 years ago, I was shot in the back and blindfolded, thrown in the trunk, and left for dead. But today I am a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a leader, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a woman of faith, and I'm still evolving into my best self. That's transformation. It's not just what happened, it's who I became. And I believe God is ready to do the same for you. Now, I got something for you. In the A, we're on the next letter. A for awareness is action. And I'm here to announce TATU's Law petition is live today. You just have to go to ataraestes.com and you see the spelling on the website, ataraestes.com. Or you can click on the link that's in the description, and it will take you to sign the petition that fits your area. Now, why TATU's Law? Because tattoo means, which is my nickname, thriving after trauma unashamed. And it's a declaration that we will not let trauma define us. We will not carry shame that was never ours. And we will rise and thrive unashamed. TATU's Law brings awareness and action to dating violence prevention, domestic violence protection, gun violence survivor support, and CHWs in trauma recovery. I'm going to give you some stats on this to let you know how serious this is still happening, even 23 years later. While you're still listening, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, whatever channel you're hearing us actually air this podcast, so we can grow our audience and reach everyone who is ready to show resilience. Being rooted, first of all, you're ready to be rooted and you're ready to show your resilience so you can show how you rise through your pain, how you rise through your pain and found your purpose. In the United States, more than 70 women are shot and killed by an intimate partner each month, with intimate partner gun homicides increasing by 36% from 2014 to 2023. Globally, approximately 140 women and girls are killed by intimate partners or family members every day. That's one death every 10 minutes. In total, over 51,000 women and girls are murdered by a loved one in 2023 alone. And while you're at it, AtaraEstes.com, explore the tattoo resources. There will be a toolkit that you'll be able to download to assist you if you're needing assistance in the area of support. We are not a service provider, but we as CHWs do link you with resources. So I've created a tab on AtaraEstes.com. Look at the menu, go to community resources, and scan through to the needs that you are in emergency of, and download the toolkit that can help you as well if you are facing domestic violence in any magnitude. I have national resources as well from the local St. Louis area, and some global information if you're listening in and you would like to have resources to help you or a loved one. It is ready for you now, and I need you to stay ready. The Tattoo Your Wellbeing shop is also launching, and this shop will be launching soon to provide my published books outside of the Amazon website. You will be able to purchase the book a signed book um, by Atara Estes, and I get a chance to put my signature and mail it to you, so you'll be able to get your own personal book. And know that Tattoo is rooted, resilient, and rising apparel is coming forth. You will be able to get your awareness gear. That is what we're doing. We're raising awareness, and we would like for you to come and align with us and collaborate with us and be able to be unified with us, raising awareness to domestic violence of something that seemed to not be going away. Seemed like it has gotten more out of hand since COVID and different things that are happening now. And the more our country seems to shut down, the more we're finding those numbers are rising. And you will soon be able to shop on Etsy for our digital art and our printable self-love tools. You will also be able to go on our Art Pal gallery to not only just view the art, to find art, but you're also able to get your own collector's items. And these items are custom made through digital art and diamond art painting that I do. So you'll be able to have your own piece signed by me with a certificate of being authentic by yours truly. And it's going to be a limited um, amount of the art that's going to go out due to the fact of I'm the one who's doing the art and I can't meet a mass demand, but I can meet my goal to making sure that my art do be seen as a healing art through Atara's Healing Art and Photography Studio. If you go on Pixie Set and look for Atara's Healing Art, you will find the art of it is symbolizing from the rooted, resilient, rising tree of life. It is my own original piece that I was able to create, and you're able to print it off digital. You're able to purchase it as a frame, poster, a canvas, at different sizes that you're going to be needing to actually have that awareness. And you can get a bundle by purchasing things that are on the different websites. So just explore and know that these things are available to you. At the art studio as well, we have empowerment photo sessions, transformational sessions that you can book your own if you are in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Or if you're outside the St. Louis area, you can book me to travel to you to actually do the photo shoot that you're needing. We have a lot of wonderful things that are coming into fruition with my photography and art studio. We have aerial photography that's coming forth very soon. We're doing drone overhead, seeing overhead film documentaries. I'm going to be doing a lot of producing of short films, which is going to give us the real stories from the views up above. And you will be able to also order your custom keepsake and pay tribute to a loved one, that you can have this artwork in your living room, in your gallery, in your office, a custom made piece made by healing hands. So these are the things that I would love for you to have for your family, have for yourself. And this vision is unfolding before your very own eyes. I've been trying to see how I wanted to go about and getting the podcast out there and making sure that it's all together. But you know what? My perfectionism is getting in the way. So I said, let me just let them know what is taking place before their very eyes. And I would develop and get a chance to enhance, a little bit more to whereas it is I guess it'd be structured where I have bullets of what I want to talk about. I have little things to make sure I stay on subject. So because I have a tendency to get off because something else come to mind. But I want you to understand I'm a real person who wants to reach real people and give you real informative information about what can help you on your healing journey. What tools do you need? And we can all try these together. I have an assessment form online that you could take, that you want to book me, Atara Estes, to deliver your a workshop, or book me for speaking, or book me to partner with you for any vendors events. I have a lot of supplies in demand here. I would love to get it out before people if it has anything to do with women's health, raising awareness about women and girls. I have different platforms of workshops, presentations that I actually focus on to actually help the community to know how to thrive after trauma, unashamed, that is. And you can join the website at ataraestes.com to get all of the detailed information that I'm mentioning here that I may have missed. But join now before the prices rise, because I have a community level. I have an academy that's going to be opening up, TATU Academy. I have a tattoo retreat that is being put together for our graduates to be able to come together and to get poured into after taking on the Tattoo Academy is actually offering online self-paced courses, and you're able to do it at your own pace. I don't have to be there. And then I will come together to bring our groups to see, for those who have actually purchased the course, have them to come and share out what they think about the course in itself. You will gain the certificate. I'm trying to create something that is more meaningful and impactful, and you're not just taking a class, but you're taking a healing that is transforming you so you could be effective, impactful for the community that you're going to be around. It starts with you. Everything starts with you. If you invest in you, and this has been the best investment for you, it'll be easy to share it with someone else, to let them know that this is available to them as well. This is not anything to keep to yourself. Trust me. I didn't survive my situation just to keep this testimony to myself. I didn't survive this testimony to get in this career that has taken me into different spaces that I never thought I would actually be in. But it is good to know that my living is not in vain. My survival wasn't in vain. And I'm making sure I'm very intentional about what I do to be impactful and transformational in a way to show you that it can be done. Only thing you got to do is go get it. So I'm offering it to you. Everything that did come through me, came for me, I'm applying it in a way that you can apply it to yourself. And be a part of the Tattoo Healing Circle. This community needs other like-minded. Like, we want to stay healed. We want to stay whole. We want to show that we have grown from what was to where we didn't think that we can actually grow past the hurt and the pain and the trauma that really aches us. It aches in our nervous system. It rests in our system, and sometimes we have relapse. I know I do. Sometimes something may reactivate my nervous system and have me all off again, and I have to go back and pull on my health coaches and my mentors or my spiritual leaders. Oh, I'm not too good to go and get help and continue help when I need to stay strong in this fight called life. I want to be in the land of the living as long as I can. And sometimes the road is not easy. So just know you're not going to be here doing this alone. We can do this together. When you can reach yourself, you can reach someone else. It starts with you. Charity starts at home. But now is the time to join the website, subscribe to the website, and like the website, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, the TikTok, of Atara TATU Estes on Instagram, on all of our business websites that you can think of. I got Atara Estes for Facebook. I got author Atara Estes. I have a Sound the Alarm outreach for our domestic violence survivors community outreach. I also have Tattoo Your Well-Being, which would be focused towards the academy. We have a place for all of you. You don't have to do everything. I'm just letting you know, pick one. Pick an area you want to start with. We have a one-on-one empowerment transformational coaching. But before I would even want to offer a one-on-one, I would advise anyone to be a part of the group workshops or be a part of the webinar and see what is best for you. Start with that because the prices are going to be different on each and every level. We're starting out with the community to where community can get in all that they can right now. And then some of these things are going to be tapered off and you have to be subscribed. And your subscription will allow you to have access to other areas. And then after you get that subscription, you're going up through the tiers. Each tier level allows you to have access to getting closer and closer to the transformed you. How bad do you want it? I'm offering podcasts. There's no cost to come on this show and to be on the spotlight and answer the Atara Experience questions, which, by the way, I will be doing that starting September 13th. We will officially be launching our live podcast, and it will be on all our major social media networks and any other podcast that is going to be connected to Atara, the Atara Experience. And I want you all to be the first to be a part of the 11 a.m. Central Standard Time launch of Atara Estes is bringing the Atara Experience. And I will be talking about on that special day 23 years ago, how I survived in detail, but not dwelling on just that, but just letting you know how good I know that God has been to me. So get on the website if you haven't, like and subscribe if you have not. There's a menu for everyone, the community level, the academy, the retreats that's going to be coming. That is not going to be posted yet until we get closer to that. So stay tuned. And that's why I want you to join the website, because the website will keep you informed of what is to come. And then we have our collectors, an exclusive level that you are able to get access granted. This is your season. Don't miss your season. Now we get into the next level and letter of Atara, which is R, resilience, and A for action. Now, resilience isn't avoiding storms. It's learning to dance in the rain. And action is refusing to wait. It's moving even when the ground shakes. Every guest, every story here will spotlight resilience. That's the goal. We're not just going to be talking about the pain, but we're going to talk about the triumph. We're not going to talk to you like you're a victim. We're going to talk to you as victorious. You're going to be sharing. And every episode will call you to action, because healing is not passive. It's intentional. Okay? It's intentional. And the movement doesn't stop at listening. That's why I created the TATU Academy, self-paced online courses to guide your healing and growth. And if you're ready to go deeper, watch out for the one-on-one coaching. I'm not trying to put that out there at this very moment because I have a lot of speaking engagements that are coming forth, so I don't want to overwhelm my schedule with one-on-one coaching. But you will get a chance to do a couple of group sessions coaching sessions that everyone can come together. We'll have a tattoo healing circle as well to be able to help you to meditate and show forth some things to kind of help you to unwind, to apply it to your day to day. But hear me, before you step into wanting to request the 101, I beg you, because I know someone's going to want the 101, but try the group sessions first. And I'm going to tell you why. Because healing in the community is powerful. And that is what the third phase of trauma informed actually does for you. It allows you to learn how to integrate and be interdependent with your community. And it's nothing like being in a circle of other survivors who are on the point of showing that you can thrive too. So mark your calendars, because I already told you ahead of time that September 13th is a special day for me. My rebirth, I'll be 23, the day my life changed. I will go live sharing my story in depth and answering my own Atara Experience questions. And I want you to join future pop-up shows that I will have just every now and again. Now, we're going to have our regular Saturday. It probably be pre-recorded on some Saturdays, and then others it may be live. But I may feel like just popping up, bringing some of my diamond art. I just feel like talking and then saying, hey, well, while I'm doing my diamond art in motion and talking to you all, hey, let's ask some Atara questions. Let's see how you all will answer those questions and be able to have a spotlight to sharing the testimony that God has given you. It's your living testimony to encourage others. Then the following week after September 13th, I'm hosting a webinar. A webinar, which will allow you to come and learn about our workshops and discover about the tattoo healing circles to come and to see how you can join this movement. Because nothing like just me talking to you through the podcast, but also bringing you up close and personal now that we're going to be doing webinars. And we're going to be having workshops. In St. Louis, I have some workshops that I will be actually a part of, and I would love to invite you to be able to join if you are in the St. Louis area or you want to come and be a part of the St. Louis area. Have a way that is, make it known. This is more than a podcast. It's an invitation to transformation, okay? Okay? You've just experienced the heartbeat of the Atara Experience. So here's your call to action. Sign Tattoo's law petition. Go to ataraestes.com. The front page of, I think, is My Journey. You should see the petition where you need to sign. Or go into the description box of this podcast. You should be able to click on whatever petition pertains to you that you can sign on, that you're supporting. And you can download the resources in the toolkit, the tattoo toolkit, to help you. Watch for the shop launching as well, and you can get a chance to soon be able to enroll in the TATU Academy, which will have some amazing video modules that will help you to learn different tools to help you to have sacred no, faith over fear, conflict resolution. I don't only have it for trauma survivors, but I also have this Tattoo Academy that's going to be catered to my peers of CHWs. Community health workers will have a place to go and how they can help themselves stay healthy and whole and overcoming things like the retention, the burnout, and making sure that their well-being is well. I'm bringing that all to you. So join me live on September 13th. I'm going to be putting out where you can register for the webinar. Starting in September, I'm going to have that list together and it's going to be promoting. So be ready to sign up so you can know how to get on for where we're going to be hosting it. Either it's going to be a Zoom or we're going to be on some other platform. But wherever we are, I'm going to need you to register and book me for your next event. Rather is once again to speak, for your workshop, or even partnership. Family, look, healing, your healing, and the healing, and the healer is here waiting for you. Your crown is waiting for you. If God did it for me, He will do it for you. You are empowered by grace, and you're crowned in purpose. And I want you to know, welcome to the Atara Experience with your host, Atara Estes. I hope to see you next time. Be blessed.